Defenders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Heavy.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Putting a receiver in motion.
11, again. Sink right.
Lawrence in the pistol. Targeting the sideline. Kirk has it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
13, Luke. 11. Go straight. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Logan Cook on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Secures this at the 17. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Play action now with Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throw by Purdy. Working the sideline. That's Goddard. Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Deshaun Gibson. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's ETN on first down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6. ETN again. And he gets him around 6 there. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the 24.
Now toss it to ETN. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They've got a man in motion. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gun. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He takes off left on this 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
30 left. Hey, kill.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. On target to his man, Berrios. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Purdy setting up that play action. This one finds Berrios. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mostert. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. A former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Third and a lone yard coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set. Smash, smash. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Purdy throwing here. Able to get it to Mostert. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. enough juice. It's no good short. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Take right open.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Great job. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Hey. Go, let's go.
Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't